And we're back. That was weird, eh? Might have something to do with them doing maintenance tomorrow. Probably found a fault in the lines, or they're having to add too many servers because a few of us are coming back. You know what I think we should do? I think we should everybody who used to love Star Wars and get everybody to come back and play the free-to-play game and speak your mind. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I'm a shit disturber. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It would be crazy. Anyway, I was just discussing how, I click on the cartel market, right? And I was trying to find how much a sub costs. And, I don't know. Let's see here. Mounts, toys, weapons, unlocks. I guess they don't care about you subscribing to the game anymore. I don't know. That's funny. It's like I said, someone should be fired for that. It should be the first thing you see. Please subscribe to this game. But you see, instead of subscribing, they want you to buy all these little items. I get it now. Ah, yes. Of course there's evilness in this. They don't want you to subscribe to the game. They want you to buy. What's this? Sky Cruiser. Locked in collections. What's this about? Preview. Yeah, that's nice. Why is it locked in? What is this here? Show details. Oh, that's because it's clicked on that. I see what you mean. Anything free in here? I had to have a good laugh at that. Featured. Okay. Featured. Popular. About 5,400. Oh my lord. I mean, where do you subscribe to the game? Like, seriously. Trying to figure that out. Sort by name. And it doesn't let you, there's no scroll up or down. There's experience, consumables, dies, item on mounts, pets, toys, weapons, unlocks. Maybe it's unlocks. Access authorization, additional character slot. See, they're really pushing this no sub thing. Oh, here we are. I see. Probably like $5 trillion. Okay. What's this? Preferred access bundle. Okay, so now I know how that works. So go back over here. So go to popular. No, featured, nothing. Categories. Go to all. So if you wanted to like subscribe to this game, see how much fun you're having trying to figure it out? Maybe it's something to do with ad coins. Haha, can't even add coins. I can't even add coins. We don't want your money. W-U-T. Ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer. Oh, children. This game is so the surprise mechanic of the day is not to be able to subscribe to the game or add cartel coins. Seriously. That's hilarious. Let's go take care of the crate gang. I'll look it up in the codex later. Ah. I don't know. I'll look it up in the code. I think try looking in the codex, and if you figure it out, let me know. Maybe listening smoke crack. Weird game. I have no idea what the conquest thing is. Well, go away!
바로 전문자.
Die! Die! I could have snuck by there, but yes. Alright. I need to go way over this way. I need to go over this way. Because I gotta go around here. Wait a minute. It's telling me I gotta go this way. Okay, so I go over here. Then over here. And then flip around here. And then, And then I got to go all the way back out and around again because idiot. There, save you. This is how you get around in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, or the Old Republic. If you're free to play and you don't have a ship like this. And now. This way. And then this way, right? Oh boy. Let's see here. What's this?
Afragiban.
Afragiban.
Sight is like.
Go sleep. Sleep now. Forever hold your peace. What am I doing here anyway? Okay. Killing everybody? Okay. Lay down. You're next.
Baru jamunja.
My lord, I wanted to apologize for Destrus earlier. He was out of line.
At least one of you knows her place.
I have a great deal of respect for you. I just wanted you to know that. You radiate a power that Palladius, for all his ranting and demanding, never did.
If you have something to say, then say it.
Yes, my lord, I'm sorry. Anyway, if we want to make a stab at taking over Palladius' cult, we need a real headquarters. Somewhere you can speak, hold meetings. I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of finding a place.
You've done well. Now, tell me about this place.
Give her a kiss.
The place is called the Strel House, for a charity
Tell her how
worker
you
named
really
Dagon
feel.
Strel. The people look to him as a leader. He's been dead nearly a decade, but his name still means something. And I thought it couldn't hurt to have his name associated with yours.
No, I won't bother. You don't want to be saying that in the game. That's when the mods will start. Anyway. How do I do that? There we go. Yeah.
It's hardly a seat of power.
Power is hard to come by in the lower levels of Nar Shaddaa.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take this too. Jeez, and that's even with mods, eh? we go. Getting there. A little less health though. I'll have to take the mods out of that and then make some better ones. I have to find out how I do that though. I've forgotten how to do everything in this game. Guess I go up this way. Why am I doing this? Oh, you can't do that here. See? This is an evolutionary trait for females. You know why? Never mind. I'm not gonna enlighten you. Oh my. That's why I had a character named Oh Really. Oh boy. This is gonna be a fight, isn't it? Let's go beat this guy up then. Hey dummy.
Teufel Atraus.
Should be able to. Where am I going, by the way? I want to go that way? Really? Okay. Oh, these wandering droids. Yeah. Oh, you bugger.
Baru Jamunja.
Now you're gonna die. So yeah, I'll do the video where I got disconnected there. I'll use that as the what do you call it? How do you sub in this game? At least they're not like trying to shove it at you. You know, that's a good thing. See, this was made back in the time when free-to-play games were still kind of new, and they were trying to figure out all the different things that they would do with them. And now, when EA, well, go look at Anthem and go look. That's what they consider a free-to-play game. Well, I have friends that play Fortnite. I have friends that play Warframe. I have friends, all kinds of games. Here's my personal reason why I don't play very many of those games. I find them boring. How many times can I do the same thing over and over again? And in the same way, while Guild Wars 2, the World versus World, is fun, it gets a little boring after a little while too, because you've got the same maps, right? See, when they came out with that game, they should have done the work that each area, each server had its own main map, so that it would be different, and then you would have, every week you would have that one map as your whatever. That would have made it far more interesting. Okay, and if server populations dwindled, you could always say, you know, whichever one had the most gets to keep that map, and then you can, you know, maybe one of the peoples would have a random map, every chance of a random map, okay? That way you'd get to be playing that as a defensive thing. You could do it that way, but, you know, like, stuff does take time, and they gotta pay these people serious bucks, right? So, yeah. I think I'm what? So, where are you? Let's clear my inventory here so I can get build up.
Please use all products only as intended.
How come my one guy has 5 and this guy only has... Must have done something. Oh, there. That's where you can subscribe. So how much is subscription? Let's just go see here. I'll be back in a second here while this browser opens up, because it... maybe not. So, let's see. If you go 6 months, it's $13 for a month for six months, or $80 for half a year. And if you go 30 days, it's $15 a month. I mean, come on, for a game that's this, how old is this now? 2011. So you're looking at 9 years old. And when you look at the prices of things in the cartel thing, 250 coins is $3. Okay, 2,400 coins is $20. $40 will get you 5,500 coins. Wow. Wow. Okay. So anyway. Item modifications. I like the red crystal. I'll get that out of there in a minute. That can go, that can go, that can go, that can go. Keep that, keep that. I should be keeping all this stuff, but I can't. I need the inventory space. And this is the problem with the game. This is why you're not gonna, your changes to free to play are token at best. I mean, why would it? What do I care if I got 1,000,000 credits or not? Because it's inventory space. You wanna have people come back here. Let them fill up that little area in inventory space. Give them a second box that they can do in the inventory space, and then you're going to have them have more things and want to have more things, and then they might spend more money. You see, that's proper marketing, right? Maybe they'll buy some more skins and get some more things, and you got to put this stuff somewhere in an inventory slot somewhere. So, yeah, okay, whatever. What's this? Minor experience point boost for an hour. I got 5 of them? Oh, okay. Get up there. Alright, we'll get rid of this. I know. I shouldn't be getting rid of this stuff, but yeah, whatever.
Be well.
Now, what am I doing? So, my inventory.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Follow that guy. Yeah. You gotta admit, this is kind of a neat thing that they've done here. Travel. I like the way this thing is. Some of us got older, and I I got to a point where some of these games were irritating me enough that I got it. That's what's back in when I left this game. I was already starting to think about how do I make games, how do I do this, how do I do that, and I'd already see what a lot of you don't realize is before there were graphic games like this, there were text-based ones. They were called multi-user dimensions, or they were called mushes, or things like this, and they were tens of thousands of lines long, and they were called telnet servers. And you would enter a command to it, and it would, parse your command, and then come back and give you whatever it was supposed to do or not do or whatever, right? And there actually is a Star Wars MUD that's actually pretty neat, and I've got the fantasy-based version here, and I'm going to talk to my internet provider. I want to do some special stuff with this router to set up. Where am I going? Wrong way. And then, I mean, it doesn't take anything for a small server like that to be going. However, there are some security risks with it, and that's one of the reasons why I kind of. But it's neat to show it off, right? Like if you're going to make an account, do not use a username and password that you use anywhere else. The word, oh my god, you're stupid, comes to mind. Alright? And you shouldn't do that anyway. That's neither here nor there.
Unaguta tan kuikuta. Pikwiktuk bamba?
That's not yours to know.
Ai toto kapolo kupi de opraji. Ruine piboka. Nesupo gobae. Pompogek dusta badawanga. Sapting wampa. La hagwa kilia jakoska. Paguta palko.
I'll send your body back to your master in pieces.
Tuta ulia. Nucha. Que chawa joto do deadbita. Yobana pihota mindia.
Afragiban.
You know who's next? This guy ain't
That
got
was
a weapon.
Garnock. You defeated Palladius' right-hand man.
Yeah, man.
You should hear it. They're calling you the Great Dragon after how you did in Sabin. Look what I found outside.
My lord, for getting Sabin off our backs and the crates off our streets, we humbly present you with this gift.
I love getting gifts.
We are honored to serve you, my lord.
Isn't this great? Kill one gang leader and already you got Palladius scared and people lining up with presents.
No time for celebrating, Destris. Palladius isn't resting. He's called a big meeting at Meridian Hall. If we don't act, he'll rally his cult and stop our whole operation dead.
Sounds like the perfect opportunity to present the virtues of my own cult.
With all respect, these are Palladius's most faithful we're talking about. We need to show that you have more power in your little finger than Palladius has in his... Wait, I've got it! It's a crazy idea, but what if you showed that you could move the city itself, make a groundquake?
What on Nar Shaddaa is a groundquake?
You know, when the ground shakes underneath you. They're pretty rare, so it'd be a big deal.
What have you been putting in your soup, Riley? Nobody can just make this moon shake.
Stick with me here. You know the gas pipes that run under Meridian Hall? Well, what if we blow up those pipes?
Whoa. You got brains, girl. I know just the guy to set it up. Gord Maydell in the Nar Shaddaa Works Administration. Takes bribes on the side. He'll rig you something up, no problem.
I can't wait to see the look on Palladius's face.
Gord works at the NSWA office in the Duros sector, not far from Meridian Hall where Palladius is holding his big broadcast. You just tell him old Destra sent you.
Well. Premium field tech. Versatile sim. You increases mastery. So these are like my little cultists. Okay. This is different. I remember this. Level, I mean, I gotta find a trainer for Christ's sake. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I could go down through
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
So yeah. So I don't know if you heard about the news. Disney, some little kid died because he made the Spider-Man fan and Disney didn't let him use his thing on a gravestone. There's two things about that, okay? One, that is bad for, PR for Disney, but I can see one problem with that. If you allow one person to do it, you're going to have to allow everyone to do it. And then what you're going to have is somebody's going to be going by a grave one day and see like 50 Spider-Man things in a graveyard, and it just is a bit wrong, okay? So taking a little devil's advocate bit there, this could be why you just make a policy, you stick to it. I don't blame Disney for that. However, you know what they could do? The other kid they have is terminally ill. Why don't they give them an all-expense paid trip to Disneyland and give them a couple of days of running around there having some fun while the other kid is still alive? That would be my solution, saying, look, this is our policy. We don't do it for anyone. But you know what? Just this one time we're gonna do something nice for you because your other kid's sick. And we want to, this is how you get around it in a marketing thing, okay? Take them to the new Star Wars park and you're about to do a expansion here, setting up free to play, and you got another movie coming out. I mean, get on a positive roll for a change, man. Do some good things. I mean, there's a bit of logic to, what I'm talking about here, right? Like, I get it, I wouldn't want say I made some superhero, and I wouldn't want to be going by a graveyard and see like 50 million dead people with gravestones. Like, I get it, you know, you were a big fan and blah 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 and all that, but it's just something weird about it too, right? Well, you got to think, it's not just one person asking for this. There'll be thousands, millions, right, that want to do it. And are you gonna have, like, you know, 1,000 or like 100 years from now, people are going, what the heck was going on in this graveyard? Why did all these people do this, right? It just looks kind of weird. And that's just my take on it. Okay, I get it. It's not a... Like, DC allowed some kid to put Superman on their grave. Like, that's fine, you know. Like, it's just that, you know, I really think that's not something you want on everyone's grave, right? Like, because that's what's gonna happen. Okay, so this way. There's somebody over here. We'll pick this quest up just because I don't have very many going on here. What is this? Oh, I don't know.
Ustapaim ICJ in alam is Frumadine happens.
What'd you say? Ah, go ahead, eat people, I don't care. Walking around with somebody who likes to devour beings. Where is that? Okay, way up here. Alright. Let's get this. Okay. That's what I did with my other character. I went and cleaned up a lot of his quests, right? And the good thing is that a lot of it was done in the early areas, so now I have a good idea of what I'm doing. Foolish.
Nicodemus in PCMeban frumest hosida fram.
How about getting out of the way of that person, you know? There.
Greetings. I heard of your success with the Shadow Syndicate. I was hoping you might put those talents to work for me.
Right on top
My
of
name
him
is Mardell
bigger than the
Felth,
model, and he
Imperial
can't start the
Intelligence,
damn mission.
and I am here to stop a revolution.
Should be able to force push somebody out of the way for that. Man, I'm here to stop a revolution. Good for you.
I've always thought huts were revolting.
The Hutts are not known for their senses of humour. But they are not our enemy. This sector is home to alien refugees who escaped our slavers. They've never been a threat, but a new leader recently emerged. They call him the Flame, and we have killed him twice. Each time he reappears. The locals claim he's immortal.
I gotta get that other guy in the middle. Yeah.
Third time's the charm.
Only the Emperor himself can claim true immortality. But I'm not asking you to kill the Flame. Yet. Our only undercover agent in his gang was recently discovered and murdered. The Flame insisted the corpse be publicly displayed in Ranamas Square to taunt us.
Oh.
If he's out in the open like that, it shouldn't be too difficult.
No, it's a trap. And they found a bait we can't resist.
It's a trap.
Everything our agent found, all his notes, are pinned to the corpse in plain view. But every team I've sent to retrieve the records has come back in pieces.
Oh.
You may be the only one who could walk into this trap and survive.
I'll give them pointers on the best pieces to send.
Perhaps I was unclear, my lord. I don't doubt their skill at butchery. We need those records back. Admiral Jafand Arge is due to arrive today to speak with the Hutts about this problem. Once you have the records, use this on the body to burn it. We can't have them use one of our own as a rallying point.
Okay, let's pitter-patter. That guy's waiting just until I got there. That's weird. It's almost like you have people in this game just waiting to do things if you're in the area for you. That's okay though. You're in the wrong spot, bud. Because where am I going? Up here. Do this mission. See, I can't see nothing. There's nothing there for me to click. Oh.
Afragiban.
Punch him out there, big guy.
Your trap's been sprung. Here are the notes.
Let me see. Blasted rebels. The Flame is planning an attack on Admiral Jafand Ange. He can't know about this. I was supposed to...
What exactly would you prefer? I didn't know.
Admiral Jafand? Sir, I apologize. This is...
I know who you are, my lord. It is an honor to have one of your stature helping us on Nar Shaddaa. Are you more inclined than Agent Maddle to tell me what threat has just been posed? Does this come from the Flame?
Sure.
Any idea why he'd have it in for you personally?
The Flame must know I've been communicating with the Hutt. I'm here to tell them the Empire will withdraw billions of credits of business from Nar Shaddaa unless they shut down this rebellion.
Killing you would be quite a coup for the Flame.
We must teach him the folly of targeting the Empire. I invite you to come with me when I meet with the Hutts. Your activities have made an impression on the cartel.
And it won't hurt your bargaining position to remind them of the power of the Sith.
It never does. If you're interested, I suggest you go first, to flush out and destroy any of these rebels who might lie in wait. I leave for my meeting shortly. I hope to see you there.
Knowing Admiral Jafand, I'd suggest you go now. He'll expect the route to his meeting to be cleared before he leaves.
Ooh, almost a level.
Afragiban.
Okay, I'm gonna get a level, and then I'll call this episode, and maybe go have something to eat, you know, that kind of stuff. Let's do this anyway. Do that too. Start doing some of these heroic things. How do I get out of here again? Wrong way. Hey boys.
Sight is like.
How close am I? I need 2,000 experience. Okay, just go around murdering some things. Murdering, let's say. Hey, buddy. Got something for you. It's 2,600 to now 2,000, so about 250. That's for the Jedi. That's for the other quest. So this way.
Frageban. Nekademos in pisemeban frumest hosida fram.
Wait for it. For this, 2, 1, go. One down.
Maru Jamunja.
See? Somebody's going around doing all my quests. Seriously, man. Kill this guy. Well,
This is not your battle.
You were not one of the Sith who came to my world to destroy it. It is the Admiral who led that attack. It is the Admiral who will die for it.
Killing you will be such fun.
Then you defend these atrocities? I am Gendai. My people had done nothing to your empire when they set upon us. They tore our world apart, slaughtered our children, or sold them as slaves. In fact, every species here has suffered an unprovoked attack by your empire.
He's a terrorist. He raised an army against the Empire. Destroy him!
No man may strike against the Empire and live.
You've already learned that I do not die easily.
You forget. I've been on your world. I know the secret of your people. Gendai have no hearts or brains to fail. The only way to destroy them is to shred the bodies and scatter them. But we proved 1 billion times over that they're not immortal, right, Gendai? How many of you crawled away? 2? 10?
Kill him! Kill them all!
In Teufel atraus.
It was my fortune and my honor to have you here, my lord. I'll call Agent Maddle and tell her what happened. I suggest you make the full report. My men and I will stay here to ensure the Gendai's body is destroyed.
That makes a certain sense.
Thank you for your service.
Afrageban.
That was kind of tricky because every time I went to do something, that guy would just appear. And just run off and start killing things when I needed to do the mission, right? Which
I just received word from Admiral Jafand. He says thanks to you, the flame is dead and the rebellion is in chaos.
Damn right.
I assume I should have the Rancor's share of any reward money.
Of course. It's being credited to your account right now. If you would take on another task for us, I have a message from General Colvin of the Imperial Reclamation Service. He believes you might be key to recovering the secret the Empire has sought for decades. Thank you for all you've done.
Sure. Keep losing endurance, gaining. Wouldn't mind getting a weapon for him, but you know.
Baru Jamunja.
So I lose 9 mastery. Gain 27 armor. Some endurance back. So it offset that, but and there's a mod open on that one. Control, right click. Can I take that out? So, now, get out of that. Put this in. Apply. Let's have a look. So I gain 18 endurance. I'd lose 2 mastery. Yeah, it's better. Let's put those on feet. Okay, garbage. What's this? I got 22 minutes. I'm hungry. So, anyway, we'll continue along with this one. The reason I'm leveling this one is if you level one of all these 8 different classes they have, you get like a legacy, some kind of weird legacy thing. So I'll be doing that with this and back and forth. I'll get back into the John Candy thing again too, because it was just kind of a funny little and do some more with my main guy too. And we'll keep going, and then when Torchlight gets out, I'll do a playthrough on that. Okay, everyone have a good one. Bye.